Alright guys, King FX here once again, and yep, as you can see, we are currently on the gold market, and this trade was given um, basically to our channel right from the beginning. It was posted back to back, and then we had two entries on this trade, right? And we'll be giving a short analysis as to why and how this trade actually actualized, right? So gold has given us 884 pips in the buy move, and we got about 282 pips on the sell move. That was a massive one, and a good win for us. So yes, how did this come about? um, Initially we had the entire overlook of gold on the daily time frame. All right, as usual we have to do our top down analysis. If you are watching this video now, or if this video finds you, please do well follow us on TikTok at King FX underscore 01, Kings FS underscore 01. Follow us on Instagram, Synthetic Kings underscore CFD, and also follow us on YouTube at King FX. Yeah, so basically this is what the daily time frame look like. So we had seen the bullish move building up all the way from around this area. Around here we could see a high and a low. Price created a low and went up to create another high and came back down to a low. Now, based on the fundamentals combined with the technicals, we have been seeing price moving all the way up. Gold reached an all-time high, and after the all-time high we started seeing a decline of gold. Now this is where it gets interesting. When gold dropped down, it didn't just drop, it dropped in a strategic pattern and form. Gold dropped down all the way to this previous level right here. You can see back in price history, price has respected this level, and gold dropped back down exactly with the body of the candle, opening right here, and the previous body closing right exactly on this line. And that told us something. That told us a huge bunch of rejection has come up into the market, so we'll be looking at buys coming up from the market anytime soon. And where did we see price moving to next? We saw price taking the new all-time high, creating a new high, creating a new low, and then creating an equal high, and then breaking this triangle right here. We got a technical pattern, chart pattern that we can recognize, and then price broke out of the triangle. We understood all of these things happening, and we knew that it meant something. But here's the picture. Everything going on right here, this is on a larger time frame, a 4 hours time frame. If you go back to the lower time frame, you are going to start seeing key and clarified details. So what happened around this time frame? At this time frame, we decided to mark out all of our zones. And we took the necessary zones needed. If you want to learn how to mark out your zones, make sure you visit our YouTube channel, where we are dropping a bunch of videos on top-down analysis. All right, so we mark out all of our zones. After marking out our zones, we have to go down to the lower time frame, which is the 2 hours. 2 hours, we identified that all of our zones were evenly projected. So yes, here we could have taken a sell here, but I'm a synthetic trader, so all of this why I have been milking the synthetic market, and I never really had time for gold. So yes, when price broke out, it came back to this technical region. This is one of the the importance of marking out your technical zones. Price came back to this technical zone, bounced off it and went back to the trend line. Now around here we could have looked for an entry. If we were to enter this market around here, we would have looked for an entry just from here all the way back to the zone, and price did just that, came back here and then boom, bounced back up. Now when price bounced back up, what happened? It broke this zone with body candles and then went back up into the zone. At this junction, I started noticing the formation of a head and shoulder pattern. All the same, I wasn't ready to trade gold because synthetic was giving me some good, attention. Now, at this junction, we could see price changing its direction um, from the huge momentum of buys and dropping down to sells. Now we can see a lower low, a lower low and a lower high, and price came down, created a lower low. We saw another lower high, and we were expecting this lower uh, high to produce a new lower low, but it never did that. Instead, along the line, price created a head and shoulder pattern, which you can see right at this junction. This is why um, simple price action traders like myself, we get things really easy and we see the market differently. All right, so um, I could see the head and shoulder pattern right here. Here could have been a very good time to enter, but I said no, that wasn't necessary at the moment. So what did we do? We milked the synthetic market very well and good, and then this was the moment where I came back on gold, when I saw this entire bullish movement up. Now forget everything that has happened here. This was when I came back to the chart and I noticed something has changed, and that was when I got ready for gold. And when I got ready for gold, we was from this area. All right, so when I came on, I saw price has created a high, created a low, created a high and another low. So price created a high. Price had broken this previous high, created a high here. On lower time frame, we're seeing candle bodies closing above this previous high. And next thing I said to myself was price has pushed up already. This is an uptrend. This is the first bullish push, second bullish push. The third bullish push should produce a pullback, and that was where we got targets on this. Now first thing I had to do was check my Fibonacci retracement level. I had to check my Fibonacci retracement level to see how best or where would price be dropping down at. Now when I drop my Fibonacci, you could see right here, this is my Fibonacci retracement level, the blue line in the middle. Now the blue line in the middle, what did that do? The blue line in the middle gave me an indication that price should be dropping back towards the zone. Now I want to see something that happened around that region that made it a necessity, and right here I got the bearish interference candle. I call it the bearish interference candle. My trading style is very unique, it's very different from what you have known or what you have seen. It's a combination of few of some stuff but it's very different. So I saw a bearish um, intervention candle here that resisted price when price was moving up, and that bearish candle happens to fall in line with my Fibonacci retracement level, and then I happen to mark that as my zone. So right here, what convinced me to take this sell was this. On a lower time frame, I saw price created a double bottom, a double top, sorry. Now whenever price creates a double top, know that price is about to make a reversal, especially when it is at a critical zone, and yes, price was at a critical zone, taking note, previous note of zones like like this and previous. All right, price was at the critical zone, and then I was convinced that yes, this will be a bearish move because price has formed a double bottom. I can see huge weeks of rejection here. I can see huge week of rejection that is on the 15 minutes time frame, and I came down to the 5 minutes and I noticed that, oh, I'm actually very much correct. Yes, after the first rejection came back, we formed the second double top, and then I saw this clean candlestick pattern indication that shows price is ready for the sale. And yes, I took this trade targeting this Fibonacci region, although I gave a respectful gap between my take profit and the Fibonacci region. But yeah, price came and did what it's supposed to do, hit my take profit, and right at this zone was where I prepared for the buys, and I had the buys here. And where should have been, or where was my my stop loss? My stop loss was rightfully placed. Sorry, my stop loss was rightfully placed at the previous most recent all-time low. Right here my stop loss was placed, and then I had my take profit move all the way to the previous high, where a lot of resistance will be. Now we have seen gold push all the way up. One thing about gold is this: whenever gold makes a very large push, there is always a pullback. So be expecting some good sales at any zone above this. We could have it here and all of that, but that would be for another day of analysis. So but expect some pullback sales on gold soon. So yes, we did 1,200 plus pips only on gold, and then this was a purposeful market. So yeah, you can do well. Follow us. My Telegram link is in my bio or the comment section below. Make sure you're following us. We give this signal free on our Telegram, and everything went smooth and well. Once again, congratulations to all of my subscribers. Congratulations to all of my free VIP. And yes, my VIP is absolutely free. Trade with the best broker, Deriv. Once you want to access my free VIP, all you need to do, click the link in my bio, or in my click the link in my comment section. My Telegram link, join the Telegram channel, and create a Deriv account using the link that is pinned on the post, or the link pinned to this video. Once you create a Deriv account, fund your account and send us a message with a proof that you have funded your account, and we'll get you added to the free VIP, where we give back-to-back signals and trades. And guess what? Our members are milking every single day. And also, if you already have a Deriv account, that is not an issue. All you need to do is send us a message, and we'll guide you through how to get yourself on the channel. Stay blessed and stay connected to Kings FX.